there's an inch gap here. You see how it's not even? Well, not an inch, like maybe half an inch. And this is even.
Correct.
So this is for the front of the bed, so that way you can fit your fingers underneath and grab the bed out. Okay.
Quick question. We have t-shirts with different thicknesses. This is a set distance between the between the t-shirt and the board. But if a t-shirt is thicker than that, because some of our t-shirts are really heavy, the
like
power
sweatshirts and stuff.
like a sweatshirt. So how do you use this one then? Because
You just put it over. It will be tighter, but you just put it over a sweatshirt,
push
whatever
it
you
in.
want.
Does it have enough space in there to
Yeah, we've done it before. Yeah, we've done sweatshirts
put a
on this
sweatshirt
machine
or
and
a hoodie
everything.
and all that? Yeah.
Another thing you can do, you can tweak this. This is only aluminum. So you could grab this and just go out a little bit and it'll make it looser. And you could go in and it's going to make it tighter.
Oh, okay.
So if you do need it looser or tighter, you could do that too.
What if you don't put it in and just put the t-shirt in? Because I saw the other companies.
Yeah.
What they do is they just put this t-shirt like this,
Yeah.
and fold it around and just throw it in the
Yeah,
machine.
you can do that.
We can. Okay.
What you're risking there is the shirt bubbling. So let's say with this, it pulls it tight. Okay, if you look at this, you have a bubble here, you have a bubble here, you have bubbles. So you are risking the head getting hit with that. Pre-treat and white ink, it's gonna clog your head.
Correct.
Okay, so that's why we have hoops. Even on our newest machine, we created it with a hoop because of that, to prevent any problems with the bubbling and everything. Also, not only will it damage the head, it's gonna damage your shirt. It's gonna drag the white ink everywhere.
Correct.
So that's why we have the hoop.
So with this one, you just try to.
Go in. Pull this across. Okay, that's. I don't want to let about that much. And make sure it's even. It's good there. Actually.
And that adjustment is where you're going to compensate for the thickness of the shirt relative to the print head.
Exactly.
So when you're going for the sweatshirt or what have you, you want to use a bar of some type like that to just make sure you're as close to the print head as you can without touching.
Yeah, you're gonna want to be about 3 millimeters away from the head.
3 meters is approximately a piece of paper or something? Or more than
I'll
that.
show you about 3 millimeters.
Because when you're on the machine, at that time, these technicalities have to be very simple.
Once you start doing it,
That is
you're
good
gonna-
with
it's
practice.
going to become second nature to you as you do it all the time. And then you'll say, when I'm using a certain type of shirt, the flag will go off and say, I have to do it a little differently for these shirts,
Yeah.
or I have to spray a little different. But the key with that spray, and I understand what you're saying, it's a lot less, and expensive to use the hand, but the uniformity, what you want to produce is the quality. When you start getting involved in this, you're quality conscious.
Correct.
If you're less quality conscious, you'll use other, but these will provide the premier quality and direct to garment printing. So, it's all in the preparation too, that will enhance it. So the spraying too, the uniform spraying, to be able to make sure you consistently cover that surface and there's no blotching and what have you. And it all affects the quality of the print. The adjustments here, the height. So those are the types of things you're doing.
This is 3 millimeters, okay? Take that home with you. What I personally do, I don't use this. You can use that. What I personally do, I actually check the front and back with my 3 millimeter, and I throw it in there. And if you look, you can see the print head, the actual height of the print head here. You gotta look through here, underneath. So you see that little thing right there? That's the print head.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you don't want to slide this underneath the print head because then you're going to scratch the print head, but you could go on the side. And you want this to be able to fit through. Okay. And then I usually check the front and I make sure that nothing's going to hit. I check the front, looks good. And then I set the tattoo.
This is black t-shirt, so you just
Yes. So you just press the first digit and
the
put it at
the first thing, put it as
Yeah.
2. Usually you do 7, 8, 9, 0. 1.
yeah, this is your first digit. This goes up to the thousands, so that's why there's so many. But you don't really